Hello everyone, people of YouTube. This is H-Rod Music here with the World Cup prediction video. Today I will be predicting whoever's gonna win the World Cup. So let's go ahead and get started. Here with Group A, we have Brazil, Croatia, Mexico, and Cameroon. As we see here, Brazil, they are the home team, so they will have that home advantage. I do believe they're gonna beat Croatia, Mexico, and Cameroon. They're gonna go on with the full 9 points here. So let's go ahead and put them on the first spot, which we already did. So let's go ahead and move on here for the second spot. I believe it's going to come down to whoever wins from Mexico and Croatia in that third match. It's going to be a very, very tough game, but I do believe Mexico plays better as a group, better than Croatia at least. So I'm going to go ahead and give this advantage here to Mexico as the second team to go on here on the World Cup. So here we have Group B with Spain, Holland, Chile, and Australia. I do believe Spain will beat Holland and Australia, so they will be going on here as the first spot. Chile, they are the dark horse in the tournament, but I do believe they can beat this. They're better suited here for the weather, so I believe they're going to surprise Holland and Australia, and they might even get a tie from Spain. So I'm going to go ahead and give the second spot here to Chile. For Group C, we got Colombia, Greece, Ivory Coast, and Japan. Here for Group C, I do believe it's going to be an easy group for Colombia. They're going to beat Greece, Ivory Coast, and Japan, taking the full 9 points. I do believe the second spot will come down to whoever wins from Greece and Japan. I do believe Greece has a better team at the current moment, and they do play better as a team. So I'm going to give this to Greece as the second spot. For Group D, it's going to be hard for all of them. We got Uruguay, Costa Rica, England, and Italy. I do believe Uruguay, they will play better. They do play good as a team, but the weather is just perfect for them. They know how to play in that weather, and I believe they can take on England, surprise Italy, and maybe even Costa Rica 2-1, 3-1. So I'm going to give this first spot to Uruguay. The second spot will come down to whoever wins from England and Italy, and I do believe England could possibly take this if they can crack down on that Italy defense, which they do have a great defense. So I'm going to go ahead and give the edge here to England because they do have players like Sturridge that can definitely do something. So for Group E, we got Switzerland, Ecuador, France, and Honduras. I do believe France should be able to beat all of them, but we know what happened in 2010 World Cup. It didn't go so well for them. So here I do believe they're possibly going to beat Switzerland. They will actually, and it's going to be hard for them to beat Ecuador or Honduras. They play well in that weather and the heat. It's going to be hard, and I do believe France could sneak in here for the first spot. And for the second spot, it's going to come down to Honduras and Ecuador, whoever can win from those two. And I believe Ecuador has a better team than Honduras, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Ecuador. Here with Group F, we got Argentina, Bosnia, Iran, and Nigeria. We all know it. Argentina, they play awesome, and they're going to take the full 9 points here, beating Bosnia, Iran, and Nigeria. The second spot will come down to, of course, Bosnia and Nigeria, with Iran being the weakest of the four. So I do believe Bosnia has a better team. Nigeria, they're getting old, and Bosnia has Zeko and all those stars. So I believe they can take it. So they go ahead and get the second spot here for Group F. Here for Group G, we got Germany, Portugal, Ghana, and USA. USA are playing well, but I don't believe they have enough to take on Portugal and Germany in a World Cup. So I do believe Germany will take the first spot, and Portugal will take the second spot. Sadly, hopefully maybe USA could surprise everyone, but who knows. So I'm here for Group H. We got Belgium, Algeria, Russia, and South Korea. It's going to come down to whoever wins from Belgium and Russia to take the first spot. I do believe Belgium has a better team overall, so I do believe that they're going to take the first spot, and Russia will take the second spot. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on here. We got the brackets here. So we got Brazil, Chile, which is going to be a good match. We got Colombia, England, France, Bosnia, Germany, Russia, Spain, Mexico, Uruguay against Greece, Argentina, Ecuador, Belgium against Portugal. So let's go ahead and get started here with this. Remember, this is all a prediction. So we got Brazil against Chile. This is going to be a tough match for Brazil. I believe it's going to be their first hardest match in the World Cup, and I do believe that they're going to win 3-1 perhaps. Neymar's probably going to be on fire. Let's go ahead and move on to the next match here, Colombia against England. Oh man, I do wish England could beat Colombia, but Colombia's just suited here for the weather. They completely got this. Hopefully Falcao would be better. We'll get better and, hopefully play the World Cup. But I do believe Colombia will take the edge here, so let's go ahead and move Colombia. We got France against Bosnia. It should be a fairly easy game for France. They got Ribéry and everyone, pretty much Benzema. So I do believe France will win this, perhaps a 2-1, 3-1 even. So we got Germany against Russia. This game should be interesting, but I do believe Germany has a better team, so they're going to go and take this. We're going to move on here to Spain against Mexico. This is going to be definitely an interesting match to watch. I do believe Mexico, they have a good team, and if they can get their their stuff together, they can definitely take on Spain. Spain's definitely just going to pass the ball around, play that, their ball play that they got going. So, if Spain can do this, they can possibly take on Mexico, but I'm going to give the lead here to Mexico, and they're going to be the team that surprises everyone probably here in the World Cup. Let's go ahead and move on here for Uruguay against Greece. Uruguay, they have an amazing team. They have the likes of Suarez and Cavani. And Greece, they also have an amazing team. But, we all know Uruguay. I mean, we can say that they even have the home field advantage here. I'm guessing everyone's going to be supporting here Uruguay. So I'm going to go and go with Uruguay here for a match against Mexico-Uruguay, which is going to be definitely interesting here later on. We got Argentina against Ecuador. This should be an interesting match, but Argentina definitely has all the qualities to take on Ecuador easily, at least 3-1. Ecuador definitely surprised, but I don't think they're going to do it this time. Argentina takes the spot here. Belgium against Portugal. This should be a fun match. Hazard against, we all know him, Ronaldo, the best player in the world, in my opinion. I believe that they're going to take it. When Ronaldo's on fire, he definitely shows up. We all remember the game against Sweden. He pulled it together, and then he pushed the team all the way to the World Cup. So let's go ahead and move Portugal here to a game here against Argentina, which is definitely going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and move on here to Brazil against Colombia. This is going to be probably one of the funnest games to watch here. Colombia against Brazil. What can I say? I hope, Colombia could do a good game here for Brazil, and I do believe Brazil, with their home field advantage, Neymar being on fire, they can definitely take this. So I'm going to put here Brazil as our first finalist, and let's go ahead and move on here for the next game, France against Germany. This is going to be the first European match that that we're going to witness here, and probably the only one here for the quarterfinals. It's going to be a really good game. France, they have an excellent team right now. If they get it together, they can definitely do some damage here to Germany, but Germany, they're very solid. They've showed us throughout the whole World Cup qualification, and I do believe Germany will take this. So let's go and move Germany here to the semifinal. Then we move on here to Mexico against Uruguay. I do believe this is going to be an interesting match to watch. Back in the World Cup 2010, they were really even, but now Suarez, he's a developed player. He knows what he's doing, and he definitely wants, to be in the semifinals, and I do believe they're going to get this, and Uruguay will move on forward. So we got Uruguay here in the semifinal as well, so let's move on here. Argentina against Ecuador. Argentina against Portugal. I'm reading this backwards. Sorry, guys. I do apologize. So Argentina against Portugal. Messi against, we all know him, Ronaldo. This is going to be definitely a good match. I do believe Portugal can definitely take this if they pressure him. And I do believe that they're going to take it. So I'm going to move here Portugal here for the semifinal. Let's go and move on here for the semifinals. We got Brazil against Germany. Uruguay against Portugal. Bring it. It's going to be awesome. 4 awesome teams. Let's see what happens. So we got Brazil against Germany for the first match. I do believe, what can I say here? This is going to be just a crazy match, and I do believe Germany has all the qualities to beat Brazil, but Brazil, they are playing their home field advantage, and Neymar is going to be on fire. But this is going to be a shocker here for the home people, and I do believe Germany will take this and be the first World Cup finalist. So let's move on here for Uruguay against Portugal. Uruguay, they have a strong team, but Portugal, I believe they have a stronger one with Ronaldo, and they can definitely take this. And I'm going to move here Portugal to the final. So we got the final here, Germany against Portugal. it's gonna be a definite final here, and let's see what happens. Germany, they have the likes of Royce, pretty much Götze, Ozil. I keep naming them. Portugal, I mean, they have Ronaldo, they have Pepe, they have a bunch of other players, and I definitely, you know, I want Portugal to win, but Germany, I feel like they have a solid team, and they're definitely going to take this and be the World Cup champions. So, people, we have it here, this solid prediction. I got Germany here as the World Cup champions, and let's see what happens in a couple months here when someone actually wins. So, I hope I got some of these spots correct, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and subscribe.